Hello, book people. I hope you're having an awesome summer. And if you're looking to increase your customers, your Facebook shares, and fundraise your mission trip before the summer's over, you're watching the right video. So let's dive right into it. Here's some things to consider before we dive in. Fundraising for a mission trip is exactly that. Yes, you will get more customers. Yes, you're going to get more Facebook shares, and you're probably going to end up with some more units because you're doing this, but those are byproducts of fundraising for your mission trip. Those are not the focus. So before you start fundraising, you actually need a mission trip that you are going on. Before we dive into the how to, go ahead and text Trey Campbell that you're interested in going on a mission trip, find out which ones are available, and pick one that you're going to start fundraising for. Just like when you committed to coming out this summer, it wasn't, well, let's see if I make the money I need to, and then I'll see you guys in Nashville for the checkout party. No, it was I'm committing to the summer and I'm going to make the results happen now that I've committed. It'll keep you honest with all the people that you're visiting with every day. And with a clear picture of where you're going, you're a lot more likely to fundraise and hit your goal. So go ahead and text Trey, get that mission trip on lock. And now let's jump into how you're going to fundraise to make the money for it. There are three main ways to fundraise, and they're as follows. One is going to be your door demos. Two will be your non-prospects that you meet throughout the summer. And three will be delivery week. So we're going to talk about each of these right now. Now, none of this is done out of your way of getting your 30 demos. If anything, it will help you with your demos and everything else you're trying to accomplish this summer. My wife, Olivia, probably still has the record for the amount of Biblical World Atlases sold in a single summer. And she also sold over 6,500 units that summer. Not to mention she fundraised enough for multiple mission trips just in that one summer. Baller. Going into number one, your door demos. You've now established this person will not sit down with you or it's a non-prospect. So step one is to get your pre-approach. Step two, door demo your atlas, starting with, by the way, have you ever helped anyone go on a mission trip before? Step three, tell them about your mission trip for about 10 seconds, such as, well, I'm going to Nicaragua this December, and we're actually going to be rebuilding a pineapple farm, and I'll get to explore the country while I'm there. I'm really excited about it. Step four, give the best Biblical World Atlas demo you can, like it's the coolest thing imaginable. Step five, and the awesome thing is, instead of these being like $160 or even $200 for a big atlas like this at Barnes & Noble, it's only however much they cost these days. And 20 of those dollars is actually going to be going towards my mission trip coming up. So do you want to buy a cool atlas and support me on my mission trip? And that's it. You don't need to hard close them. Just ask them an easy question. If they don't want to buy the book, your second approach will be, okay, well, some people have just donated. Even if you only donate a few dollars, I can write you a receipt for your taxes. Do you want to give a small donation to my trip? I'll be sure to send you an email when we finish, giving you a summary of what we got to go do and what your money went to. So essentially, whether they buy a door demo or whether they just donate, you're going to be building funds like this throughout the summer. And that second approach, I've had people that just didn't want the book, but they've even given me $100 or $200 in a donation just because they're really excited about the mission trip. They just didn't want another book in the house for some reason, and that's okay. Finally, deliveries are an awesome way to raise funds. My very first time doing this during my delivery week, I raised over $1,000 just from the people who had already bought books from me. And some of them were even more excited to give for my mission trip than they were about the big pile of books that they just got. It was pretty cool. So after you do a great job demoing and going through your tack-ons, you'll simply ask them just like you do at the door, oh, by the way, have you ever helped anyone go on a mission trip before? Give them a 10, 20-second overview of what you're going to do, what mission trip you're going on, and then ask them, yeah, and if you'd like to donate, I'll leave you a receipt for your taxes. Some donate $5, some donate much more. Whatever you can do really helps. So is there an amount you'd feel comfortable giving? Or if not, no big deal, you don't have to. And you just give them that buying atmosphere. Again, you will be surprised with how many people, even if they're not excited about the mission trip, they'll just give you a tip and you can use that towards your funds. As you're doing this throughout the summer, the biggest thing you need to do is come up with a tracker, and your tracker should have the following things. First, you should be able to track who donated, how much they donated. Third, you'll put their email down so you can send them your post-trip email. You should not just be carrying around an envelope of cash of all the donations, nor should you be just blindly putting the money in your bank and guesstimating how much that people have given you over the course of the summer. It's only fair that every penny that people contribute goes towards what they think it's going towards. So just be organized. It's the right thing to do. Southwestern legend Emil Svetkov said it best. There are 3 levels of knowledge. It's what you know, what you do with what you know, and how often you do with what you know. So if you consistently apply what we talked about today, you're not only going to raise enough money for 1 trip, but you'll probably raise enough for 2. And over fundraising is a good problem to have. Go give it a great attitude, great effort, have an awesome summer, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on your mission trip.